Have you ever seen a big reptile near the water? It has lots of sharp teeth and scaly skin. You might think, is that a crocodile or an alligator? They look very similar at first glance, kind of like ancient twins from a time when dinosaurs roamed the earth. Both are powerful predators that have survived for millions of years and are perfectly adapted to their watery worlds. But if you look a little closer, you'll start to see some amazing differences that tell their unique stories. These are clues that reveal who is who in the reptile kingdom. Let's start our adventure. Imagine you are on a boat, floating down a slow-moving river. You spot a long, dark shape resting on the muddy bank. Its eyes are just above the water, watching everything. Is it waiting for its next meal? Or maybe it's just warming up in the sun? To figure out which animal you are looking at, you need to become a nature detective. We will look at the clues together, one by one. From the shape of its nose to the way its teeth show, each feature helps us solve the mystery. The first big clue is the shape of its head. This is often the easiest way to tell them apart from a safe distance. Alligators have a wide snout, shaped like the letter U. It looks a bit like a shovel. This broad jaw crushes turtle shells, a favorite food. Crocodiles, on the other hand, have a much more pointed snout. Their nose is like the letter V. That V shape helps grab fish and slippery prey with a snapping motion. Think nose shape first. So, by looking at the front of the face, you can make a good guess. A wide, round nose probably means you are looking at an alligator. A long, pointy nose is a strong sign that you have found a crocodile. But if you can't get a clear view of its snout, don't worry. There are other clues. The next time you see one, in a photo or in the wild, you'll know what to look for. Our acrococalypse of an investigation has only just begun. Let's keep exploring. Now, let's talk about their teeth. This is another great way to tell them apart. It gives them very different smiles. When an alligator closes its mouth, you usually can't see any of its bottom teeth. Its upper jaw is wider than its lower jaw. The top teeth fit neatly over the bottom ones, hiding them from view. So the alligator has a clean, toothless-looking grin when its mouth is shut. Don't be fooled. Those hidden teeth are incredibly sharp. Crocodiles have a much toothier smile. Their upper and lower jaws are about the same width. Because of that, some teeth poke out from the top. Some teeth poke out from the bottom. The famous big fourth tooth sits on the lower jaw. It sticks up over the top lip even when closed. That creates a jagged, interlocking, fierce grin. See a big tooth sticking out? That's a crocodile. What about their color? Both are masters of camouflage, but color helps. Alligators tend to be darker, often a dark gray, almost black. They blend into murky, shadowy swamp waters. Hard to spot at night when they hunt. Dark skin also helps absorb sun heat. Crocodiles are usually lighter, often olive green or tan. Lighter shades blend with sandy riverbanks or clearer waters. Their skin can have patterns or spots. Those help camouflage against plants and rocks. Geography is another important clue in our mystery. Where an animal lives can tell you a lot about what it is. Alligators are found in only 2 places in the entire world. The most famous is the American alligator. It lives in the southeastern United States, especially in places like Florida, Louisiana. The other species, the Chinese alligator, is very rare. It lives only in the Yangtze River Valley in China. So, if you are in North America and see one of these big reptiles in the wild, it is almost certainly an alligator. Crocodiles are much more widespread. They live all over the world in tropical regions. Africa, Australia, Asia, the Americas. They are very adaptable creatures. Unlike alligators, crocodiles have special glands on their tongues that can filter out salt. This means they can live in both freshwater rivers and salty ocean water. You might see a crocodile swimming in the sea, something an alligator would not normally do. Their global presence makes them the true world travelers of the crocodilian family. Now, let's consider their behavior. Alligators are often seen as being a little less aggressive than crocodiles. Any large predator is dangerous and should be treated with respect. Alligators will often try to escape or hide if a human comes near. They prefer to be left alone and are not as likely to attack unless they feel threatened or are protecting their nests. They are the shy giants of the swamp, preferring a quiet life away from people. They are powerful, but perhaps a bit more reserved. Crocodiles, on the other hand, have a reputation for being more aggressive and short-tempered. They are generally considered more dangerous to humans. Some species, like the Nile crocodile, saltwater crocodile. These species are known for their territorial nature and are more likely to see a human as a potential meal. This isn't true for all crocodiles, but generally they tend to be more confrontational. This bold behavior has helped them thrive in many different environments, competing with other large predators for food and territory. So how can you remember all these differences? Let's make it simple. Think of it like a quick checklist. First, look at the snout. Wide and round like a U. Alligator. Narrow and pointy like a V. See crocodile. Easy trick. The most reliable visual clue from a safe distance. U is for us, USA.